originally started the company, it was just the three of us in a little office space that I had rented while I was, I would call it kind of bored with my day job. So I rented this office, and at night, I called it the lab, and at night I would go and I would hack on my mobile robots, which was something that's been a passion ever since I graduated college, and my first job has been in robotics. So I had this lab, and I had a big neon sign in the lab, and the neon sign said, "Robots that kill." And it was in downtown Palo Alto, and I just remember, people going out to dinner and just kind of like looking at the neon sign and not really fully understanding what was going on. Of course, nothing was going on. It was just me fooling around in an office space. So I got kind of tired of that very quickly, and Matt and Joe were also kind of in the same, don't let me speak for you, but in the same frame of mind as far as wanting to kind of move on. And we started kind of converging this small office space, and that's where Danger was born.
Yeah, Andy and I had both been at WebTV for 4.5 years, and we'd worked on every product WebTV had developed. And it was a lot of fun. It was a very fun company to work for, and a great product to work on. But it was the longest that I had ever worked at any place. I don't know if it's the same for you,
yeah,
but
I think so.
I was just ready for something else. I'd worked at Apple for a couple of years. I'd worked at 3DO for a short while. I worked at Catapult for a year. And all that jumping around, I was learning a little bit more about what kind of company I really liked to work for.
Yeah, I think the thing that's sort of the most interesting is, I think that initially our desire to work with each other on something and to start something was stronger than our affinity for our initial product ideas, which the kernel of that is reflected in the product that we ship today. But we went through a lot of change in the course of going from starting the Danger to the product that we ship now. A lot of change, and that was both our thoughts on technology and the economic environment we were in, and a lot of things. But I think that we were really interested in working together and starting something of our own, and that was a really powerful force for me, anyways, to do this.